Copyright and AI Navigating the Future of Creativity. The U.S. Copyright Office's 2025 report explores the intersection of copyright and artificial intelligence, focusing on the copyrightability of AI-generated outputs. I'm Huey Poplock. The Copyright and Artificial Intelligence, Part 2, Copyrightability, is a report of the Register of Copyrights from January of 2025. You can download it at www.copyright.gov/AI. The report overview, the background is its second in a series addressing AI and copyright issues. The public input, over 10,000 comments from 50 states and 67 countries. And the mission was to promote creativity and free expression in the digital age. Based on an analysis of copyright law and policy informed by many thoughtful comments in response to their NOI, or Notice of Inquiry, the office makes the following conclusions and recommendations. Questions of copyrightability and AI can be resolved in pursuant to existing law without the need for legislative change. The use of AI tools to assist rather than stand in for human creativity does not affect the availability of copyright protection for the output. Copyright protects the original expression in a work created by a human author, even if the work also includes AI-generated material. Copyright does not extend to purely AI-generated material or material where there is insufficient human control over the expressive elements. Whether human contributions to AI-generated outputs are sufficient to constitute authorship must be analyzed on a case-by-case basis. Based on the functioning of current generally available technology, prompts do not alone provide sufficient control. Human authors are entitled to copyright in their works of authorship that are perceptible in AI-generated outputs, as well as the creative selection, coordination, or arrangement of material in the outputs or creative modifications of the outputs. The case has not been made for additional copyright or sui generis protection for AI-generated content. The office will continue to monitor technological and legal developments to determine whether any of these conclusions should be revisited. It will also provide ongoing assistance to the public, including through additional registration guidance and an update to the Compendium of U.S. Copyright Office Practices. Key findings: existing law and human authorship. Adequate legal framework. The existing copyright law is sufficient for AI-related questions. Human authorship essential. Copyright protects original expression created by humans only. As a tool, using AI to assist human creativity doesn't affect copyright protection. Case-by-case analysis. Individual assessment. Human contributions to AI outputs must be analyzed case by case. Prompts insufficient. Prompts alone don't provide enough control for copyright. Human-authored expressive inputs. Original expressions. Human authors retain copyright when their original expressions are included in AI outputs. Derivative works. This concept is analogous to derivative works in traditional copyright law. Prompt and copyright. Prompts as instructions. Prompts convey unprotectable ideas. AI is a black box. output not directly controlled by user input. No copyright. Prompts alone insufficient for copyright protection. Expressive inputs and copyright. Original art. Users' drawings reflected in AI output are copyrightable. Audio files. Users' audio inputs perceptible in output are protected. Copyright protection. User considered author of their contributed portions. Is there copyright protection for an AI prompt? While prompts themselves could be copyrightable if sufficiently creative, the report concludes that, in general, prompts alone are not enough to grant copyright protection to the AI-generated output because the user lacks sufficient control over the output. Whether humans' contributions to AI-generated outputs are sufficient to constitute authorship must be analyzed on a case-by-case basis. Modifying AI-generated content. Creative modifications. Human authors can obtain copyright for original modifications. Selection and arrangement. Copyright for creative organization of AI-generated material. And combining elements. Merging text with AI images can be copyrightable. Arguments for legal change. Incentives for creativity. Some argued for copyright protection to encourage AI creation. Copyright Office's stance. Copyright clause requires human authorship. AI doesn't need incentives. Sui generis rights proposal. New protection form. Some unique rights suggested for content created by artificial intelligence. Majority opinion. Most commenters and Copyright Office do not support this proposal. Copyright system goals. Additional protection would undermine aims to encourage human authors. A sui generis rights proposal means suggesting a unique set of rights made for a specific situation or group. The phrase sui generis is Latin for of its own kind, so these rights are tailored to fit particular needs that existing laws don't cover. Some international approaches. Clarity in copyright law. Existing principles. Current legal framework allows case-by-case determinations. No new legislation. Copyright Office finds new laws unnecessary at this time. Ongoing monitoring. Office will continue to observe legal and technological developments. Ongoing assistance and guidance. Registration guidance. Copyright Office to provide ongoing assistance with registration. Compendium updates. Regular updates to the Compendium of U.S. Copyright Office practices. And continuous monitoring. Ongoing observation of legal and technological developments. The impact on creative industries. Art and design. AI as a tool enhancing human creativity in visual arts. Literature. AI-assisted writing while maintaining human authorship. And music, blending human composition with AI-generated elements. The future of copyright in the AI era. AI-human collaborations are estimated annual AI-assisted creative works by 2030 will be over 1 million. Ongoing adaptation. Copyright law evolving with technological advancements are 24/7. And human creativity. Continued focus on protecting and encouraging human authorship is 100%. The copyright and AI navigating the future of creativity